there's a bunch of bottles being thrown at close distance, bottles of water, somebody's going to come out wet or with banged upside the. You see, and it's a crock of dog shit. The cops would have been involved. They'd have been, you see, because that's assault to kick someone in the chest and to throw shit at people. It's bullshit. Oh, but the security, something blah, but we'll do it to something wanting, blah, blah, blah. It's bullshit. Dana White is a crock of dog shit. UFC, the UFC. Fuck the UFC. Listen, it'd be a damn good fight to see Kevin. It'd be a damn good fight, Kevin Holland versus Hamza. That'd be a damn good fight. And Nate Diaz versus Ferguson would be a damn good fight. But it's the way they go about selling the fight and how they lie, how they fucking lie to cover for Conor McGregor. You hadn't heard a damn word out of the fucking media about Conor McGregor and this shit that went on in court. So who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Judge David McHugh remanded Mr. McGregor on continuing bail to say Conor McGregor's out of jail right now on bail. He's out on bail. In the Blanchard District Court in November. So now they put it off, you see, a couple more months. They put it off. But the next time Conor McGregor shows up for court, they'll have 2 more months of investigation time. You see, that's what it is. They just torturing Conor McGregor. Show up and he's not able to plead guilty or not guilty, none of that shit. You see, but the next time Conor McGregor shows up in November, he will have to plead guilty or not guilty. And if the fucker pleads guilty, he's going to prison. If he pleads not guilty, okay, yippee, they're going to get into his shit because then they'll come out with all the shit he did. He'll have to plead guilty. He'll have to plead guilty. They have his ass on the fucking drone. They have Conor McGregor. They got his ass. Okay, they pulled Conor McGregor over in the middle of the day and charged him with come up with 6. Listen, Conor McGregor, there's no doubt he drives fast, but to nail that fucker with 6 driving charges, his attorney could show up and say, "Here, pay this fine. Here, we paid the fucking tags, we paid the insurance. Here's proof of all that shit. You see, whatever the court costs are, and all that shit would be settled." But no, they're not giving Conor McGregor a choice to plead guilty or not guilty. They're stringing his ass along. That careless driving charge, that's some bullshit. And when he'll have to, in court, when he may just say he pleads guilty to all that shit. It's how likely he'll plead not guilty to it, and then that's when they'll open up. You see, it's when they'll begin discovery, and they will have other. You see, they'll be allowed to get into Conor McGregor. Have you been sued for anything else, Conor McGregor? What happened on this in Corsica, Conor McGregor? What happened to that DJ, Conor McGregor? And all this shit'll show his character. And you say and he can stand there with his fucking shirt buttoned up where nobody can see his fucking tattoos. But everybody's seen his fucking tattoos and seen the way he acts. Okay, and this is it's the way Dana White goes about this shit. Okay, Conor McGregor is going to prison. This is not the shit they say in the dick riding media. It's not the police saying it. Okay, this is dick riding trash. Okay, Conor McGregor is up shit creek without a fucking paddle. And it's raining shit on Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is in a shitstorm of trouble, and he's going to prison. For damn sure Conor McGregor is going to prison. But Dana White, the way he went about this, Nate Diaz, you see, is this underdog, and there he is on the butt. Nate Diaz he knew he would not fight Hamza. It was pre-scripted. It's pre-scripted. They would do this. That's why Kevin Holland had the catch weight, had the damn catch weight fight, and just coincidentally, Wade, you say they just kind of breezed over the fact that, oh, Kevin Holland basically weighs the same amount as Hamza. They're basically the same fucking size. They breezed over all that shit. You see, this is pre-scripted bullshit. It's a diversion from the fact that Conor McGregor appeared in court. And it's a high likelihood Conor McGregor is going to prison. Get rid of Conor McGregor. You get rid of Conor McGregor's fans.
Fuck you, Conor McGregor!